The true purpose of human life has always been a question of deep contemplation. Despite facing numerous hardships, people continue to struggle. Even after working tirelessly, many are unable to afford 2 full meals a day, often forced to choose between feeding their children and seeking medical treatment. Hard work and suffering seem to be inevitable parts of life, yet we see some who live in extreme luxury while others barely survive. Is this disparity a test from the Creator, or is it a consequence of human actions? The fundamental difference between humans and animals lies in their responsibilities. When an animal's offspring matures, it becomes independent and fends for itself. In contrast, humans nurture and care for their children with immense love, even sacrificing their own needs. However, it is heartbreaking when, after growing up, these very children raise their voices or even hands against their parents. This raises the question, can such individuals still be called human, or have they become something else entirely? Respect for parents is one of the highest virtues in all religious and moral teachings. Yet we see how modern society is drifting away from these fundamental values. Human beings are unique not only because of their intellect, but also because of their emotions and morality. Unlike animals that act purely on instinct, humans have the ability to differentiate between right and wrong. However, when people lose their sense of responsibility and gratitude, they become worse than beasts. A person who betrays their parents, deceives others, and harms the innocent has lost the very essence of humanity. This is why spiritual teachings emphasize self-purification and accountability. Suffering and hardship have been part of human existence for centuries. Even the prophets and great leaders of history endured tremendous struggles. They were mocked, persecuted, and even exiled, yet they remained steadfast in their mission. Their endurance serves as a lesson that life is not meant to be easy, but rather a journey of trials and growth. However, many today live in luxury, residing in grand mansions and driving expensive cars, but they are often unable to find peace. Despite their wealth, their nights are filled with anxiety and worry. Unlike the laborer who, though exhausted, sleeps peacefully after a hard day's work, these individuals remain restless. Their lives are filled with endless problems, conspiracies, and concerns about maintaining their status. True peace does not come from material wealth, but from contentment and faith. History bears witness that some of the greatest figures, including saints and philosophers, abandoned worldly comforts in search of truth. They left their homes, their families, and all material pleasures to seek enlightenment. Allah says in the Quran, the most merciful. He taught the Quran. He created man. He taught him expression. Quran 55, 1-4. These 4 verses highlight 3 fundamental values: mercy, divine guidance, and the power of speech. If Allah has gifted humans with the ability to speak, it must be used for a higher purpose, to spread His message. Just as a rifle is not meant for hunting small birds, our voices are not meant for meaningless chatter. Instead, they should be used for righteousness, justice, and wisdom. Ultimately, human life is a journey with a destination beyond this world. The soul does not belong to this earthly realm. It is meant to return to its Creator. As the Quran says, indeed we belong to Allah, and to Him we shall return. Quran 2, 156. The body may perish, but the soul will continue its journey. The question is, what have we prepared for that moment? Will we return with deeds of righteousness, or will we stand in regret? Those who understand this reality live with purpose, knowing that every word spoken and every action taken is part of a greater accountability. In the end, success is not measured by wealth, fame, or power. It is measured by the impact we leave behind, the goodness we spread, and the sincerity of our hearts. The world may deceive us with temporary pleasures, but true peace lies in fulfilling the purpose for which we were created. It is a choice every human must make, to live for the fleeting or to strive for the eternal.